Don't start an agency if you're starting an online business. Don't start an SMMA. Don't start a lead generation agency. And I know what you're probably thinking. You're like, but all the YouTube gurus are telling me to start an agency. Everyone, if I search online for how to make money, people are talking about SMMA, IPGA, social media marketing agencies, lead gen agency. The problem is now, if you're gonna run an agency where you do traffic and lead generation, if you build their website, their opt-in page, and you run their marketing, then that business, which they may have been a business for decades now, they rely on a 17-year-old, a 21-year-old, a 33-year-old. They rely on you to run their business in the sense that they expect you now to take care of all the marketing, right? And even sometimes all the sales. In fact, I know a lot of agencies who had to pivot from just running ads and generating leads to also, hey, we're gonna train your sales team, we're gonna set up sales operations. To me, it's not a business that beginners should start, even if you could, but most couldn't. I know for me, I used to struggle with this as an agency, both doing all the marketing, the content, the ads, to then also following up and making sure that these leads were closed. It's not the best business for a beginner to start, and you don't really have to. Like, why would you put yourself in a position where they rely on you to get results, to generate all the revenue? Instead, what I want you to consider, and you might have seen lately, there's a lot of opportunities popping up. There's IPGA, Info Product Growth Agency, where you help people monetize through course creation, communities, coaching, consulting, and you're sort of the operating person behind that. Speaking of operating, there's also growth operating. So people are now selling this idea of you partnering with creators and helping them sell paid communities, right? So that is an option. It's better than doing all the ads for clients as well as a beginner, because now you just have to learn how to set up a community, a paid subscription, but you need to still be valuable enough where someone would partner with you. So think about this. If you're going to take 50% of the revenue, how valuable do you have to be to that company? If I, as a YouTuber, if you come to me and you say, hey, I'm going to launch a community. In fact, I get all these these messages all the time, because they don't even do enough research to see that I already have my products and my offers. But that's besides the point. They reach out and they say, hey, I'm going to build you a paid community. I can get you 10,000 a month, 30,000 a month. Again, they don't even look at my video, watch my videos to do some research to see that we're beyond that point already. But it's all good. I appreciate the hustle, and people genuinely wanted to help out. And it is a good model from that sense that they don't charge up front, right? But I'm going to give you an even better one. Something you can do today, even if you're a beginner, that isn't super high risk to the business owner that you're partnering with. There's a saying, something similar to, you can either make rich people famous or famous people rich. So they go after famous people and help them become more wealthy through monetization and creating paid communities. And me, looking at this trend, I'm like, wait a minute, are people just seeing this now and then thinking, oh, paid communities, especially with school? Sam Ovens, Alex Hormozy, a lot of people are on school these days. So they're like, oh, I should probably do that. And that's the only way I can make money, right? That's, as a beginner, it's easy. I take 50%. People are going to pay me 20,000. If they make 40,000 a month, they're going to pay me 20,000 a month, and I just need one client. To me, that's almost a lie, at least a gray lie. You're crossing the zone where you're just painting a picture or a dream and what's possible, and sort of blurring out the line of what's true and what isn't. Because if you're selling this opportunity, and I'm talking to you, the gurus who are selling this opportunity, you probably also know that a lot of people, when they start getting these checks coming in, 10,000 a month for basically just operating a community, then you notice that there's other areas that the business owner is going to need as well. Maybe that's talent, maybe there's team members, customer support. So I don't know if you take a percentage of the sales and then you pay people from that and you're left with like 2,000 a month. But either way, you are essentially having to be super valuable moving forward for long term to be able to generate those payments coming in every single month. Now, there's a better way. Like I said, I'm going to give you that as well, because I've been here for 6-7 years building funnels, and funnels are just a fancy word for simple money-making websites. So if they give away a free training or free ebook, we put out a landing page for that one thing. If they sell a course, let's say it's $297, then we create a sales page, an order form, and a thank you page. Just like if you go and buy sunglasses or clothes online, there's a sales page, an order form, and a confirmation page. And we do this for businesses, but not just in the creator space, but in the education space, the info space, and the creator, and the YouTuber, and the speaker, and the author, and the personal brand space. So the best industry to be in my opinion, is the entire online education space. That counts as creators, it counts as influencers, it counts as all these people, consultants, coaches, but it's not just paid communities, and it's not just this one thing. Because if you just look at 10% of the market, then you can only make 10% of what's possible, right? And you're only 10% as valuable to the business as if you also take care of their homepage, their website, if you create lead magnets for them, sales pages, and automations. Imagine how valuable you are. And this is the honest truth, the raw reality that everyone needs to hear, because otherwise you're being sold a lie to make it sound super simple, like anyone can do it even if they don't try. I believe that everyone can do it, but only if they try it. If they actually understand it and then go do it and care about their clients. Why do I know this? Because I myself am a multi-six-figure funnel builder and funnel operator for these people. I'm more like a manager of the funnels, an optimizer, and a funnel builder, where I and my team, I choose what I want to outsource, and we take care of the copy, the design, the tech, the automations for all their funnels. So now we charge up front. We don't have to wait for them to monetize. We charge up front. We get paid per month. I've had 10,000 per month deals where every month I get paid 10,000. To me, that is safety as well. It's security, knowing that you get paid no matter their performance. Now, if they don't like you, they're gonna fire you, right? But if you know how to build funnels, if you have a proven system to build funnels, and you follow a system that you know works, then they're gonna be happy with you and they're gonna keep paying you. And this is what we call like full-time funnel builders, where you first go from charging a little bit for your funnels, building a portfolio, to then going full-time, and then having multiple deals where you charge upfront and recurring revenue as a funnel builder or funnel operator or funnel manager for these clients. So think about the business and the different ways that they monetize. Don't think about the community. They create the community because they are the personal brand. People follow them. You're the guy making that person and their life easier because you take care of all the stuff around it, right? So this is not something new. This is something I've been doing for a very long time. It's very profitable. We just signed another client for $10,000, paid up front, and I choose how much I want to do with it, copy, design, all this stuff, which is very fun. It's creative. If there's stuff I don't want to do or can't, like super advanced CSS or anything, we don't have to develop anything because we use drag and drop no-code tools. And I outsource stuff where we want it to be more fancy, animation, stuff like that. And you can do the same. So if you want to learn how to do that, there's a 10-hour free course that I created that shows you how to do all of this. You can find it in the description below, and it's 100% free.